wanted to show some of the DVDs that I have bought over the last year or so. I bought myself a box TV a year and a half ago back, and I've been collecting physical media, like DVDs and stuff, to play in it. So I've basically collected all of my favorite movies in DVD form. So I thought I'd share them. So these are not in any particular order of how much I like them or not. The first one is An Adventure in Loopsy Land, The Search for Pillow. I remember watching this movie all of the time when I was younger. It was one of my favorites, and this was only $3. I bought all of my DVDs from Goodwill. I think I might have ordered this one online, off of eBay. The only DVDs that I haven't bought from Goodwill have been gifts, and they're usually the more expensive ones. I totally forgot how expensive DVDs are, and then I went to Target and saw that they were about $20, and I was shocked. The second one is Horton Hears a Who, which has been one of my favorite movies for such a long time. I used to have a crush on the mayor's son, Jojo, really bad. But yeah, I think I may have borrowed this one from my family's DVD collection. I think a few of these were borrowed from there. That was loud. I know that this one was. There's a DVD that's loose in there. That's Monsters, Inc. I have memories of watching this when I was like 5 or 6. I remember I had a little pink box TV that I had in my room, and I remember watching that movie, and I always wanted it in the full screen version, so the scene where it cuts off the side so it fills the whole screen. And now I watch them the long way, so that I can see everything. But I remember my parents used to always tell me that I should watch it the other way. That's a weird memory, but I remember that. This is Stand By Me. I really like this movie. I had an obsession with it a few years back, and there was like a whole fandom for it on Instagram at the time. I follow Will Wheaton on Tumblr. He's great. I haven't really watched Star Trek or anything else that he was in, but I really like Will Wheaton, and of course River Phoenix. He was pretty young in this, but it's a really special movie. I also really like Stephen King. I've been a fan of Stephen King. Well, not like an active fan, but I've read a lot of his books, and I like a lot of his stuff. This was a cool DVD, so this is Rocky Horror Picture Show. And let me see if I can remove this with one hand. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, so Riff Raff on the back, and then on the front we got Frankenfurter, and then you open it and you've got all the other characters, and this is what the discs look like inside. It's the ending scene, and it's a really cool DVD. It has a special feature where you can watch the actual Rocky Horror performance that aligns with the scene. Okay, this is another cool one. This is one of my favorite movies ever. It's Terminator 2. I like this movie so much because the first time I saw it, I was enamored. Like, I was in love with John Connor, the boy who's the main character of this movie. I always thought that he was just like the cutest guy ever. And I still really love it. I think I'm more into the mom now, though. I love all the characters in it. And I'm trying to get this off, but it's not. I got it. Okay, let's see if I can open it. Alright, I got it. I've actually never looked inside of this one because I have two versions of this DVD, and I usually just use the normal one. But this was a gift from my cousin for my birthday. It's a very cool and silver, so I like that one. This is a more niche one. This is Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart. My cousin and I, the same cousin, who gifted me Terminator 2. We have always loved this movie. It's originally in French, and I've never seen the French version, but yeah, I love it so much. And she actually had a birthday party themed after it, and I read the book too. And if I'm correct, this movie was directed originally by a musician. Like the guy who made this movie also wrote the book and made the soundtrack. Him and his band made the soundtrack for the whole thing. But it doesn't say who the director is on this, where I can see. A film directed by, I think it was him. I can't remember his name now, but I think it was. And I can't read it because I don't want to mispronounce it, because obviously it's French. Okay, this is The Neverending Story. I love this movie. I've watched it a million times. It's a classic. This is one of my mom's favorite movies ever. And so I've just grown up watching it. I remember I always wanted, there she is. I don't know if you can see her, she's on the front too. But I always wanted to be the childlike empress. I always thought she was the most beautiful girl in the world when I watched that movie. She's so beautiful. This is But I'm a Cheerleader, which, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, I just love it so much. It's one of the only lesbian films that I've seen that I thought was actually, good. I don't really see a lot of lesbian films that aren't just, like, lesbian coded. Like, that is a lesbian film with a lesbian main character who goes through an issue that affects, queer people. Like, she goes to conversion therapy. It's a very good movie. A friend of mine showed it to me. And I really want to do a Halloween costume based off of their outfits. But anyway, Coraline. Coraline has been one of my favorite movies for, like, my entire life, basically. It came out in 2009, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe that it came out in 2009. And I was born a few years before that. But yeah, it's been my favorite movie since I think I was probably 4 or 5 years old. I know all of the words. I've played the Nintendo game. Yeah, big fan of Coraline. Is my comfort movie for sure. Moonrise Kingdom. I love this movie. This was a Christmas present this year. I love this movie, and a friend of mine who I actually dated, was the one who put me on this movie. And then after we broke up, it was all that I watched for days. Like, I watched it for days and days and days. It was crazy. Like, I wouldn't watch anything else. I would watch it 3 times a day. And now I literally can't watch it anymore, but I love it so much. So I bought the DVD hoping that enough time passes where I can watch it without being like, oh, I don't want to watch this. So I made a big pile and it's gonna topple over. This is the Royal Tenenbaums. This is a very well loved case. As you can see, it's very roughed up. This movie came out in 2001, I believe. It's definitely my favorite Wes Anderson film. I love everything about it. I love the characters, I love the plot. A lot of people think it's kind of boring, or like don't like the characters in it, but I really love the characters in it. I don't have the Criterion disc for it, but my film teacher does, and he brought it into class one day and showed it to me, and it had a map of their house, and if you've seen the movie, you know how cool their house is, and that was great. The wallpaper in that movie, the zebra one, the red wallpaper with the zebras, that is my phone wallpaper, and zebras are my favorite animal, so. Superstar. I love this movie. It's genuinely one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I think what makes it so funny is that these are supposed to be teenagers. I don't know if you can see them. But Will Ferrell, how old was he in this? Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell. Molly Shannon, I don't know if this is her, but, well, hang on. I don't know what I was gonna say was her, but she is on SNL, and that movie started out as an SNL sketch where she would play that character, Mary, and yeah, it's about a girl who goes to Catholic school, I believe it is, and she's just like super weird and awkward, and yeah, it's really, really good. And then this is just the Addams Family. It's a 2-disc set. It has the Addams Family and Addams Family Values. I love this movie. I love the characters in it. It's such a classic. I don't think there's anything else really like the Addams Family. Like, even ever since the comics came out the first time years ago, they're just so original and so funny. I love Morticia and Gomez. I think everyone loves them, but I really, really, really love that movie. I might watch that tonight, actually. Oh, this is another little oopsie one. And these aren't even from when I was little. I bought these because I wanted to watch them on my TV. This is Lella Loopsy, Baby's First Steps. I watch this when I'm sick. Like, whenever I have a fever or like really I don't feel good, I watch this. It's just the Lella Loopsies when they were babies, and they're so cute. Like, look at their faces. They're so cute. So, I just love that movie. Okay, and then this one has no disc in it because the disc is in my DVD player right now. This is my queen right here. I love this movie so much. I love it. It's just like perfect. Everything about it is so good. I watch it all the time. I was literally just quoting from it last night with my family. We made cake and we were quoting the scene where Bruce Bogtrotter has to eat the cake. I like reading the book because it's actually quite different from the movie. There's a lot of scenes that they left out. Okay, there's 2 more. And these ones aren't movies, but I wanted to include them because they're both gifts. I asked for both of these, like, specifically, and I got them, and I will treasure them forever. That might have been loud, I'm sorry. Okay, this is my Adventure Time DVD pack. This has every single episode ever released of Adventure Time, and inside of it, there is this little piece of paper which contains, like, how many numbered lists are there? Contains nine numbered lists of all of the seasons and the extras. It is my baby. I love it, and I get to watch all of Adventure Time on my little box TV. It's like a dream come true, and it was expensive. It was so expensive. So I asked for it as a gift, and it was delivered. And shout out to Emma. Thank you very much. When it was at my birthday party, and when she gave that to me, I felt really bad after because I freaked out, and I think she was the second one to give me a gift, or maybe she was the first, but, like, it was clear that her gift had completely won me over. Like, I was so happy that I just felt bad because it was just clear that her gift was, like, the best one. And last but not least, trust me, not least, is my The Office, the complete series. So this one has two little, not little, they're huge, two huge DVD holders. What is it called? Like a case. And I don't want to open them right now, but the way that the DVDs are stacked in these kinds of, like, packages, like, show packages, is insane. Like, they're all stacked on top of each other. It's so hard to get them out. It's, like, just unnecessarily hard. But I love it so much, and it has, like, bonus features on it. Both of those have, like, the best special, after things you can watch after the episodes. Like the Adventure Time one, with every episode, almost every single episode, every season, you can watch a season normally, or you can watch it with the commentary of the animators and the writers over it. So they talk over the episode and kind of talk about the process of making it. So great. And then let's see what the bonus features are on the Office one. Hours of deleted scenes, extended episodes, blooper reels, episode commentaries, fake PSAs, Michael Scott's Dunder Mifflin ad. Oh my gosh. Original cast audition tapes. I haven't seen those. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to look at that. But, thank you for watching. I love my DVDs. I think that everyone should collect physical media and have a box TV. It's my favorite thing in the world. A goal of mine is for when I have my own apartment, like when I live on my own. I think that one thing I really, really want to have is, I don't want to have a DVD. I don't want to have a TV that has Roku and all that stuff on it. I think I will. I think I'll have subscriptions on my computer, but for, like, the TV that I use at home, I want it to be a box TV, basically. Like, I only want to have physical media. That's a goal of mine. But yeah, I hope this was good. I don't want to edit this, so, and I don't want to watch it back either. I don't like hearing myself talk, so I don't really want to watch it. So I hope that it was quiet and that nothing was disruptive or loud.